I watched Fem's video and it broke my heart. Can we agree as a collective that women are almost always afraid for their lives, afraid for their safety, in a way that men cannot really relate with? Because tell me why in a normal world, I would be so afraid to go for a professional meeting that I have to bring a friend for security. If a plumber comes to fix your sink as a single woman living alone, you would have to hide and take a picture of his face to send to your mom or to send to your friend and say this person is in my house, so I'll call you when he leaves. And to think that the PTSD from grape almost never leaves you. It is a terribly terrifying thing what Fem and her friend went through. There's a lot to unpack from this hard, tragic experience, right? But I would like to highlight the two areas that really stood out to me, that touched me the most. I was going through her comments on that her post, and there were people in the comment section saying, so one man with ordinary knife, he didn't even have gun, he was able to overpower two women. Some of you are wicked, oh. Some of you are very, very wicked. This is why most women choose not to speak up. If it happens, they will just say, because look at all the rubbish that they have to deal with in addition to the trauma. How can we be talking about grape and your own contribution is to mention all the different ways that the victims fell your hand? They disappointed you, they didn't react well, they were not smart, they were not sharp. I also want to point out the issue of Noodles, right? Because she mentioned that he purposely went to their Snap, the private ones that you need password for. He shared their private images with himself, and then he threatened to release these images if they ever come out and say anything. Can you see how slut-shaming women doesn't work in a woman's favor? Decency is a weapon used against women. I don't care what your Bible or your Quran says. If you as a woman, you tell a fellow woman with disgust, you are irritated, you tell her, your skirt is so short, I can see your boobs in that shirt, you are so shameless, and you think that you are doing the right thing, you are upholding morality. You don't know that you are helping them to sharpen the sword that they will later use to stab you. Can you see that men are aware that nudity is a weapon that they can use against women? Can you see? You did something this devilish, this satanic to me, but you are so confident that I will keep my mouth shut because in your mind you believe that I am so ashamed for the world to see my naked body like a threat.